What's up everyone? Slay Buddha over here, back with another video, and once again we're gonna break down this GU trade I took. This GU trade I'm currently running 20R, aiming for 25R. Took partials at 4R, 7R, and 15R. Gonna show you how I did all of that in this video, but before that, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. Don't be a dumbass. All right, cool. Maybe that could be my intro. Don't be a dumbass. Let's get to the video. First of all, proof. Right, everyone wants to see the proof. Let's show you the proof. Okay, what was I seeing? Okay, this is actually a sell that was so close to hitting my entry, and it just tanked all the way. Even hit my TP and it just went all the way down. Super painful. Whatever. Let's go into the buys though. The trade I took. For some reason it is not showing. So this is the first partial I took at 4R. Right there. Oh sorry, 7R. So this is the one for 7R. Right here. For some reason it's not showing. Wait, let me check the. I think it's cause my there's no space on my laptop. There's no memory. Anyway, I don't know, the picture is not showing. If you still want the proof, just go to my journal, my Telegram journal, go to my Instagram. It's also in my stories. The link is in the description box below. You can check out the trades I take and blah blah blah. Let's get to the video. So I don't want to mess up that chart, so let's go to Owanda. Right here, that's the trade. Let's see what's happening. So I don't want to break down from the weekly. I'm just gonna give a quick top-down analysis. If you want to know what's happening on the other time frames, like weekly and daily analysis, go watch the other videos because they're all in there. So daily, we came from this daily order block over here. Go to the 1 hour time frame. So this is where we came off of, the daily order block. We broke 1 hour structure to the upside, and we pulled back into this 1 hour OB. What happened after we reacted from here? We ended up breaking 1 hour structure again. Alright, so we have the BMS, we have the shift in market structure, probably a stop on lower time frames, but for now let's just use SMS. And what do you do after SMS, BMS? What's next? RTO, return to the order block, right? So I'm looking here for which OB I want to choose, and the first thing that catches my eye is obviously this 1 minute order block over here. So I actually took buys from here yesterday as well, 5R. You can go to my journal, it's all there. But I took buys from here and go down to the 15 minute. I refined it to the 15-minute order block, right? Because I already took buys from here. And why was I so sure this order block is gonna be the one? I also had this POI in mind, you know. If that didn't work out, this is my next POI. But I was so certain this is gonna work. Why? Because of liquidity. I see liquidity here. We took out this liquidity here. I know for sure after taking out liquidity we're gonna go flying higher, right? Also, that's the first thing. The second thing here, we have some accumulation, manipulation to the downside, and distribution higher, AMD, right? I don't really trade AMD, it's just used as complements really. So let's look at the entry, right? So we've gone through the higher time frame analysis from the daily time frame. We've gone through the setup, which is this order block here. Now let's go to the entry. What did I see? So let's actually play this back. Let's play it back over here. So we have obviously the stop hunts. I'm just gonna clean this so it can look kind of cleaner. So we have the stop hunt. This is very obvious stop hunt. We have the break-in structure to the upside. And what's next? Ding 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 ding. RTO, return to order block. That's next. So which one do I pick? My first POI was here, and my second POI was down here, right? Now the question is, how do I know which one price is going to react to? There are many confluences, there are many things I use, but the main one, the simple one, and you know, we also have this 3 minute order block over here, but I'm not going to trade off this order block. Why? Because it's too high in the range. I don't want to sell. I don't want to buy at high price at high prices. You want to buy in discount prices, right? Lower price. And this is above the 50%. I'm gonna ignore it. It's none of my concern. I don't care about it. You know, it's just too high in the range for me. So I'm gonna ignore that. This is my first POI over here. So what happens? We actually end up reacting off that 3-minute OB, and she goes flying. That is perfectly fine. Why? Because I had my POI for my cells. And okay, let's start from the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, we have this 1 hour OB right here that broke this structure here. But I was more concerned with the 50-minute OB inside that 1 hour OB right over here. So I wanted to sell from here. Why? Why was I interested in this order block? What's all this? This is resting liquidity. Liquidity is the name of the game, boys and girls. Liquidity. Structure is most important, then liquidity. You need liquidity to move the market into the direction you want it to go to. You know, that's what they do. They create liquidity, they hit people's stop losses, and it goes in the direction they want. Who are they? Who fucking knows? But that's what they do. So I saw all this liquidity. I ended up refining the 50-minute OB to the 3-minute order block, but price did not get into my zone. So I refined it to the 3-minute order block inside, and price, it was so painful. Price just Price swerved me though. Wait 1 second. What is going on over here? Let's check out where is it? There is no way FXCM failed me. You see, it didn't get to my POI. You know, and the reason why I was so sure it was gonna get there is because we ended up creating equal highs. And I was like, nah, there's no way G would leave equal highs, and boom, it left equal highs. Okay, that is pretty fucked up, FXCM. That is pretty fucked up. I missed a beautiful trade. Look at this beautiful trade I could have gotten into. Man, that was painful. But anyway, let's get back to it. It's all in the past. It don't matter, right? So let's. Oof, wrong one. Owanda. Man, that was painful. Anyway, I missed that trade, right? I missed the trade. All good, right? So we start retracing. I still have this POI here. Let me just fast forward. I still have, now, you know, some people want to buy from here, right? This 50-minute order block here. And, you know, it does look like an order block. I can see why people would want to buy from there. But why would you buy from there? Why would you just take an entry there when there's no, you can't really see any liquidity, you know, to get taken out. You know, it didn't take out liquidity, neither is there any resting liquidity right before it to enter off of. So if I was to enter off this 50-minute order block, I would just wait for 1 minute confirmation, and it never gave us that. You know, it didn't give us a 1 minute BMS to the upside. I guess you can count this as a BMS. I wouldn't count this as a BMS. Me personally, I'd rather wait to see this get broken, but it didn't break any relevant structure to the upside, so I wouldn't have entered off here anyway. But yeah, I entered off here because of the liquidity resting above it. We have 1, we have 2. Liquidity. That's name of the game, guys. Liquidity. You know, that's the secret. That's the secret. Liquidity. Okay. So I ignored this, and I prefer to enter off of this. So my stop loss was 3.5 pips. Enter a little bit higher. 3.5 pips, and as always, you know, I aim for 5R. I always aim for 5R. But I was very wary about the 5R. Why? Because we had an order block over here, right, that I felt like price was going to react off here. So I was just observing price to see what happened. And once I saw, like, I was very cautious. So once I saw this black candle around here, I just took partials around like 4R, like, you know, somewhere around here or something. Maybe somewhere here, 3 point something R, like 4R. I just took partials, and like, I took like 20% off. Yeah, I took about 20%, not much, just enough to maybe cover commissions and stuff in case I got stopped out of break even, right? And in case, you know, we wanted to actually go for this lower POI over here. So let's see what happens. After that, my next partials was at 7R. Why? Because of this structure here. So I took partials at this structure here at 7, or I like rounding up my TPs and even my like stop losses. I like rounding up to like whole numbers. It's just more satisfying, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's see what happens. Obviously it hits my TP after taking its time. Cool. My next partial, so I took about I took 20% off at 4R. I took about 50% off at 7R, so I took most of it off at 7R, and the remaining 20%, we have 30% left, but I took 20% off at 15R. Why 15R? Why such a random? It's not a random number, but why 15R? Do I just like the number? I mean, yes, I like the number, but it's not just because I like the number. Why 15R? You have to have reasons for everything. Reasons for your entries, your setup, your analysis, your exits, your trade management, your risk management, everything. You should have your reasons, right? The reason why I took my partials at 15R is because of this order block over here. So I wanted to sell from this OB over here. Now, why this order block? I have 4 rules and it met my 4 rules, but one of the main ones, why? Because of this. What is this, guys? Come on, this is your classwork. What is this? I'll give you 5 seconds. Tell me in the comments below. What is this? Why is this so important to me in picking this order block to sell from? Exactly, because of the liquidity. This is liquidity, right? This looks like liquidity for this 30-minute order block over here. So I am confident putting my TP there, knowing that price could react off of this order block after taking out this liquidity. So that's why my target was 15R, right before the OB. And of course, price hits my, I don't know, TP, whatever. I still have some running right now. I'm aiming for 25R. I'm aiming for the high over there. Just round it up to 25. And yeah, that was the trade. That was the trade, guys. Ooh, might hit my TP soon. Looks like the 30-minute order block didn't really hold price. Let's see. I took an entry off here. I got stopped out -1R, but I risked like 0.2, maybe even like 0.1%, so it wasn't really relevant. I made sure I didn't risk much because I don't want to overtrade. You know, like recently, like this week and even maybe some of last week too, I've only been taking 1 trade per day. Sometimes 2 trades per day, but mostly 1 trade per day. Why? Because less truly is more, guys. My win rate this week is like 80%. Okay, after this one loss, it's maybe like 70% or something. But 70 to 80% this week. My average risk to reward is 5R. If you make, and let's say I take like 3 losses a week, right? 3 losses a week, and I take about 7-8 trades per week, right? And that's about, okay, I don't want to fucking do math right now. It's what time? It's 1:30 a.m. right here, but you're still gonna make a lot of money just by taking 1 trade per day, you know. And the thing is, what used to happen to me, and I'm sure it happens to a lot of you guys too, is when you trade a small account, you want to trade so much. You're like, no, I need to make this money. I need to take all these trades. But trust me, bro, you're doing yourself a disservice, because what's really important is to be consistent. We're so blessed to have prop firms that that will give us capital to trade. All you have to do is be consistent. If you aim for 5R, 5R is so easy with this style of trading. Aim for 5R every day and you're good to go. 1 trade. Just look at this trade, 1 trade alone. See how many partials I took at 4R, at 7R, at 15R. I'm going to take more off at 25R. Just be consistent, you know. That's all you need. Get your strategy right. Get your mindset right. Get your risk management right. Get your trade management right. And trust me, 5R a day is going to keep the 9 to 5 away. Woo! Bars right there. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. I'm gonna put that in my journal. 5R a day keeps the 9 to 5 away, and that's what you really want to keep away, the 9 to 5. Anyway, that's all I have to say. That's all for this video. Let me know below what you thought in the comments of the video. Was it helpful to you? Did you learn something? You definitely learned something, man. Liquidity. Let me know what you want to see. Actually, no, don't let me know what you want to see next, because I'm only going to do trade breakdowns. If you have questions though, and maybe you can leave them below and I'll go through the comments, and in the next video, probably next week, because I might not trade tomorrow, in the next video I might answer your questions. It could be about anything. It could be about life. It could be about trading. It could be about anything, and I'll answer it if I feel like. So that's it for this video. Is there anything else I have to say? No, there isn't anything else I have to say. You guys can do it. Don't don't hate on yourself. Don't get down on yourself if you lose a trade. Just keep working hard and you can do it. Remember to keep it simple, and trust me, your life is going to be easier. Less is more in trading. Look at how clean my charts are. This is all I need. You know, I don't need all those lines and indicators and all that shit. No, just keep it simple. Study price, backtest, journal, work on your psychology, meditate, work out. You know, cut off all the people who are doing you no good. What is she doing now? Sorry, got a little distracted back there. Alright, I don't want to make this video long. Remember to keep it simple, and I'll see y'all in the next video. You can like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't fuck with me, that's cool. I don't really care. Peace out.